Well, welcome back there, viewers of my video log. Holy fudge-a-moly. Well, that's a frickin' start to a video log, isn't it? We've got ourselves a giant frickin' sandworm jumping into scene. Awesome. Don't mind being photo-bombed when it's that awesome. Anyway, today, chums, we're going to be looking for that cursed dust, and also we need to get some more activated copper or copper to turn into chromatic metal. There's a salt deposit, there's another salt deposit, and I'm not seeing any cursed dust, and I'm not seeing any activated coppers or any other activated items, or even just normal copper. Just salt deposits everywhere. What a salty area this is. Right, well, you know what? I'm just going to head... Which direction shall I head? I'm going to follow the worm. Come on, wormy worm. Take us to a awesome cursed deposit. That'd be nice. Cursed dust. Here we come, people. Awesome. And Exo, why are we doing this again, my little chum?
You are needing 512 cursed dust to gain a badge. You're after a further 16 cursed dust to activate the atlas. You also need to get copper to turn it into chromatic metal to make your warp fuel.
Righto, I'm going to need some ferrite dust to mix with that chromatic metal for my fuel, so I'm grabbing whatever I can. And here I am. I managed to find myself some activated copper, so I'm going to be digging out the activated copper. First I'm shrinking my terrain manipulator, and here we go at the activated copper. It's all going into my pockets. Nice. So once I've shrunk the beam, I'm getting a lot more copper for my actual yield. Awesome. Well, now that is all mined, I can throw on down my portable refiner, and in here I can put in that copper that we just got, but first we need some fuel. I'm not going to put in too much fuel, just about enough to actually spin that into the chromatic metal. Let's go and find it. This is activated copper, so I should get a 1-to-1. I do get a 1-to-1. Brilliant. Awesome. Chromatic metal is on the bake. Heck yes it is. So while that's baking, I just grabbed a little bit more ferrite dust, chucking that into there. Now I'm going to pick this on up. And now what I'm going to do is probably craft my warp fuel. Actually, no, let's just crack on. Let's see if we can find ourselves that cursed dust, first of all. Awesome. So let's fly on over this way. And, oh great, I've got a freaking mountain to climb. Ain't no mountain high enough to stop me from using my rocket pack from getting to you. Heck no. Take that. More ferrite dust. Whoops, no, I used my terrain manipulator. My bad. Sweet. Well, okay, so Exo says I need 512 cursed dust, followed by a further 16 cursed dust, one for the atlas and one to pop another badge. I'm just shrinking my terrain manipulator. Chickaboom. Nice and shrunkicated. And now I can start mining out all of those cursed dust, and hopefully we're going to get enough to pop both of those badges in one foul sweep. I'm going to dig into the wall a bit here, chums. As you can see, my hazard protection is slowly going down because of the night temperatures, but if I burrow into here slightly and stand inside it, I should negate the actual weather effects. That's what I'm hoping anyway, so I don't have to keep charging up my freaking hazard protection. Awesome. Make a nice little recess. Stand in the recess. Brilliant. Nice little homemade shelter. Heck yes. Right, well I have now just had the badge pop to say that I've hit the 512 threshold. Awesome. So I have authenticated the badge. You know what? Shall I show you the badge? I think I will show you the badge. I'm not going to claim anything yet because my actual inventory space is quite full. So if I pop on over here, it's this one here. There we go. An audible stain. Nice. Indelible stain. Nice. Awesome. Well, we've got that cursed dust in my pocket. Oh, fudge. My whole recess standing idea went to complete pot, didn't it? I dug out too much. So I got hit by the weather effects, and now I've messed up my terrain manipulator. Fudge and heck, down and blast. Okay, well, I'm going to carry on digging this out, chums, and fiddling about my terrain manipulator, and I will see you guys in a mo. Heck yes, I'll probably be calling my ship in. So here we go, I am calling my ship in, rather than trek all the way back, because I had to go quite a long distance to get away from that salty area to find these two resource deposits. So it was lucky that I did fix my launch thrusters so I could call my ship on down to me. Awesome. Now, before I actually set on off into space and pop yet another badge, I'm going to shoot the heck out of the terrain. Yes, I am. I'm going to blast this to heck. And yeah, I'm going to speed up the footage. Exo, play some sounds. Captain, well, shooting the heck out of that planet, Chums, has given me such a lot of ferrite dust. I should be able to make loads and loads of warp fuel. We've just popped another badge from Barren Shores. Oh, yeah? Awesome. Well, I can now craft my warp fuel and warp and jump and hopefully summon in the Nexus. Hopefully we can do that on our first jump, but we shall see, Chums, we shall see. There's no Nexus summoning point at the moment, so we can only but hope. But to actually jump, I'm going to have to install a warp drive. So here we go, let's put in the warp drive. Oh fudge, I need some microprocessors, which I need to go and get from the station. And yes, where is that station? Where are you? Station. There you are, station. Let's lock on in and let's fly on over to the station and get ourselves some micro deprocessors. Lovely jubbly. Ah! We've got some interstellar ice that's spawned in. Hopefully shooting this, it may give me quicksilver or it may give me nanites, or it could give me some other resource. But we'll have a quick look-see and see what we get. Lovely job, take that. I got nanites. Brilliant, 254 nanites. There is another badge to get for getting lots of nanites. Now I am going to keep the things that I can spin into nanites. Hopefully selling all those fossils I got, I should be able to get enough to buy myself some, I need wiring looms, and I also need a microprocessors. And while I'm at it, I might buy some life support gel. So let's head on up and let's go and sell some of those bones and see if we can get enough moolah to buy all those things that I just listed out. You know what? This is going to take me a little while going through all these different menus and selling things. So I'm just going to ask Exa if it'd be so kind to speed up the footage. I'm probably not going to bother playing some music though. So here we go. And I'm selling off all of those bones. I'm going to keep that cake because I can sell for nanites if I can find Chronos at the Nexus. Brilliant. We're all good to go, Chums. Right, so now I just need to make some warp fuel to put in my warp drive. So there's my warp drive. Let's make sure that's installed-icated. Done, diddly and done. Now I don't want to put too much warp fuel in here. I don't want to waste the stuff. So here we are. Let's make antimatter. I'm just going to make one antimatter for now. We're just going to experiment and see if we can get away with just one jump to call in the Nexus. I mean, because we need to call in the Nexus to speak to Polo, to then call in the Atlas. Brilliant, we've got our warp fuel. Let's pop on over here and pop that into there. Sneaky and done. Now let's fly on out and let's warp. Oh, there's two lovely like haulers there, isn't there? Very nice haulers, unlike mine. Also, while we're in the Nexus, I might be able to swap out this ship by using all of my Twitch rewards and all of my previous expedition awards. Claim all those ships, and hopefully I can scrap all the ones I don't want and get a load of nanites, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, sneak him and sneak. Okay, let's jump, and let's see if we can then call in the Nexus. Okay, well, I have warp-icated. Can I call in the Nexus? Let's get rid of that menu. Yes, we've now got another badge into the black. Awesome. And I'm not claiming any of these rewards as yet, because a lot of them are perks for ships, and I want to get myself maybe an explorer ship, because you get a larger range. Nope, there's still no Nexus there. Right, well, we're just going to have to jump again, which means I need to craft myself some more warp fuel. You know what, I might just craft 3, just to get it done. Right, so Rendezvous 1, I guess. I better swap to that for now, because it looks like maybe I might have to do a little bit more than what I was expecting to do, which is a bit of a shame. But Into the Black is done. From the Barren Shores is also done. That's 2 badges to claim there. Lovely, awesome. And let's try warping one more time. But for that, I need to make some warp fuel. Nice, yeah, it's completely out again. Fine. Right, well, we'll make some antimatters. You know what, I could put my tritium up there into my pulse drive to clear up a space in a second. Yes, I'm going to need that, aren't I? Let's just make 3. Let's make 3 of these. And yeah, let's put the tritium into the actual pulse drive to clear up another slot. Lovely. And then I can just make the warp fuel right here. And we're going to make 3. Yeah, I might waste a couple, but we'll see how we get on. And that needs to go into technology, not on my launch thrusters. There we go, boom. Now let's jump again. I'm probably going to get a freighter interaction, but you know what? It's usually a pretty poor freighter as your first freighter that gets offered. So if I do get offered a freighter, I'm going to try and escape from the battle. And then I'm going to just try and call in the Nexus. Yes, the Nexus has appeared. The Nexus has appeared on my quick menu. Awesome. Well, let's just try and get past this attack area and see if we can call in the Nexus as soon as I can get into some sort of range that is not going to be interfered by these freighters. I might be able to get away with it just at the front end of this one. Let's see if we can call in the Nexus. I can! Awesome! Let's head on in. Right, so you may have seen there in the spedded up footage that I claimed a heck of a lot of perks and rewards and other ships. I'm going to scrap a lot of those. Just looking for into the red. There it is. Let's select that. Let's go talk to Polo and let's ask him for directions to the Atlas. Thank you, my little goggled friend. I do love those goggles. They're frickin' gnarly. Right, now let's fly on out and let's see if we can lock on to the Atlas and go and visit the Atlas. So, Exo, what will we be doing next episode after all of this, my friend?
Head over to Rendezvous 1, and while there, try and get some larval cores. Those larval cores are needed to install that technology. You're also going to need some microprocessors, so visiting another galactic trade terminal is advised. While in the station, perhaps scrap some of those ships and try and get as many nanites as you possibly can.
Righto, so it seems that we've got a little shopping list of tasks to be had right there. Excellente, so that's all going to be happening in the next riveting episode of my adventures upon this expedition. Fantastic, now we're heading into the Atlas, the heart of the machine. Look at that giant crimson sort of ball that's sort of machining around over there in the background. Lovely jubbly, awesome. Well, let's touch on down and let's head on down to this actual giant red ball in the sky. Right, here we go. Come on, well this isn't taking forever and a day, is it? Well, let's jump on out and let's head on down. Okay, let's go. Where's it freaking gone? Where's the big red ball? Oh, okay, it didn't turn me all the way around, did it? Okay, you spin me half round, baby, right round like a record, baby. No, you didn't spin me right round. Right, let's head on over here and let's pick on up these. Yes, I know, voice of an angel. I've got multiple talents, people. You're seeing just a short little mini list of them in this video. Grab those podiums because they give you warp cells, and I did waste some inside my hauler, so that kind of makes up for that. Well, hello there, giant red bauble of loveliness. I'm going to give you some cursed dust, because that's what you do when you see a giant godlike machine. You give it a curse. Yes, that's really not what you want to do. No, it's not. But anyway, it seems to be what we need to do to pop a badge. And am I going to get said badge? There we go. There's the larval cores I need that Exo's on about, and the microprocessors. Lovely. Shame you didn't give me the heads up beforehand about those microprocessors. I could have bought an extra free while I was in the station 10 minutes ago. Right, fine, but this is what we're making. It's the visceral synthesizer, and it lets me pick up vile cores when I'm shooting those worm babbers. Lovely. Could have done with that earlier, but this is the earliest I could get it. Into the red, completicated, people. Lovely jubbly. So this ends today's video log, and I'll be with you with another video log, hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, awesome, doing these daily. So until then, you guys have been awesome. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.